Hello everyone, myself lecturer Miss Aditya Anil Kushare, Master of Pharmacy in Quality Assurance Techniques. Today we are going to discuss about the topic concept of health, that is a concept of disease from health education and community pharmacy. So the topics to be covered from this session are as follows: definition of health, concept of disease, natural history of disease, the disease causative agents. So first of all, let's discuss about the definition of health. World Health Organization, that is WHO, give the define of health as: health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being, and not merely an absence of disease or infirmity, and the ability to lead a socially and economically productive life. The concept of disease: Webster defines the disease as a condition in which the body health is impaired, a departure from a state of health, an alteration of the human body interrupting the performance of vital functions. The Oxford English Dictionary defines the disease as a condition of the body or some part or organ of the body in which its functions are disturbed or deranged. The natural history of diseases: it refers to the course of a disease over a period of time unaffected by the treatment. The disease occurrence is usually insidious. Chronic diseases evolve over a long period and have their own progression. The history and time period that is spread is different from disease to disease. Most of the disease pass through the following pattern, that is the stages of susceptibility. Risk factors that favors the occurrence of a disease and are operating in this stage, that is host factors that are age, sex, race, family history, nutritional status. Environmental factors that are exposure to infectious agents, that is infections, obesity. HT means hypertension, DM means diabetes mellitus, coronary artery diseases. During this stage, the person remains free of clinical diseases. Then second stage of, that is stage of pre-symptomatic disease. Three important factors, that is host, agent and environment, interact to initiate pathogenic changes that is adequate to cause a disease. Still the disease does not clinically manifest. Then third one, stage of clinical disease. In this stage, the particular signs and symptoms developed during this stage, a disease can be subclassified into its own severity grades. For an example, cancers, the stage localized. Second, local lymph nodes are involved. Then involvement of other organs within the same region and distant metastasis. Then stage 4, that is 4 is the stage of terminations. Disease terminates and follow the following terms: spontaneous resolution, that is no sequels, settles down but with some sequels, result in death of the patient, and fifth one, stage of sequels. The disease may extend from aftermath remains, maybe an impairment is left. Disease agents that are of 5, these are of 5: germs, heredity, habits of life, that is nutrition, living conditions, personal habit, then attitudes of mind and wear out diseases. Disease causing agents, in that first germs, they causes the infectious diseases. Parasites and germs are the living organisms. Many of them belong to the vegetable kingdom. Fungi, viruses, nematodes, bacteria, etc. Organisms are entering the body of host results into the disease. Heredity: sometimes the disease may be present due to the heredity, means out of both the parent, that is mother and father. If any one parent having any disease, then there may be chance that it will get transmitted to their offspring, that is children, newborn baby or infant neonate. Biological infectious agents, these are also called pathogens. For an example, pathos means disease, genesis means producing, pathos means disease and genesis means producing. These are those microorganisms which, when successfully infect the human body, multiply and produce the toxins in incubation period, of which interfere with the normal functioning of the body and cause a disease. These include the bacteria, viruses, rickettsias, fungi, protozoas, zoans, helminths, etc. Out of these, protozoans are one-celled protists, while helminths are multicellular animals. Then second one, chemical agents which may be endogenous. For an example, urea, uric acid, hormones, enzymes, etc. or exogenous. For an example, pollutants like gases, dust, metals, fumes, and allergens like spores, pollens, etc. Then third one, nutritive agents. For an example, minerals, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, etc. and water, etc. Then fourth one, physical agents. For an example, heat, that is stroke, cold means frostbite, radiation, sound means impaired hearing, etc. So what we learned from this topic, concept of health, that is concept of disease, the learning outcomes are: what is health, concept of disease, natural history of disease, and the disease causative agents or disease causing agents.